Hey, this is Sarge here at C4 Defense, and today we're going to compare the new Sig P365X series with the Glock 43X. Let's go ahead, put a few on steel before we get started. See if we can get that little one. Got it. See if we can get that little one. Barely. Now the P365X series, while it's very similar to the Glock 43X, it doesn't actually exist. This is a gun that my buddy Hunter put together. It is the XL slide on the regular 365 frame, but let's go ahead and take a closer look at both guns. Now the P365X series and the Glock 43X are both fantastic little micro compacts, subcompacts, whatever we want to call them. Let's take a closer look. Now they're both chambered in 9mm. The 365X series is 12+1 capacity. The Glock 43X is 10+1. They're both striker fired. The 365X series has a 3.1-inch barrel, where the 43X has a 3.4-inch barrel. And they both have front cocking serrations, which is fantastic. And the frames on these, they're both polymer. The 365 has the replaceable grip modules. You can get a flat dark earth, you can get a bigger or shorter one to run a different mag. Glock has not gotten with the program yet. They only have the one module available. It's the frame. They haven't fixed it to where it can interchange. I would say they need to step up their game here at some point. And as far as rails, 365 has a rail. Although it's a little bit different, might be a little bit tough to find a light, at least you can get one. The Glock 43X, no light. So, and triggers. Sig has the flat face, Glock has the standard safe action trigger. The flat face does add a little bit to the 365X series. It makes it break at a 90-degree angle, which is fantastic. Now the mag releases, they're both set up on the left side. The Glock, I know you can switch. It does not have all the ambi features of the Gen 5. If you notice, the mag release, the slide lock, is not ambi, but other than that, it's pretty much set up like a Gen 5. All your controls are on the left side on the Sig, including your slide lock and takedown lever. Now, the sights. The Sig comes standard with the X-Ray 3 day and night sights, where the Glock, I went ahead and upgraded to their Glock night sights, so they're both good. I really like that big green dot on the front. It's really easy to see. Sight radius. The 365X series has a 4.9-inch sight radius, where the 43X has a 5.2. Now, optic cuts. Neither of them have them. Both companies need to step up their game. They added it to the XL. Why can't they add it to the small one? And Glock, with all the RMSC optics out there, please get with the program. Cut this one for an optic. Now, overall length, 5.8 on the 365, as you can tell. And the Glock 43X is 6.5 inches. They're both roughly the same width, 1.1 inches wide, roughly. And overall height, the 365 in this configuration, 4.8 inches, where the Glock is roughly 5 inches tall. Now, magazine options. The Sig has a 15-round extended mag available, where this is the only one available for the Glock is the 10-round, but Shield Arms offers a 15-round metal flush fit mag, which would actually increase the capacity and reduce the height to where they're just pretty much exactly the same height. Now weight. The Sig weighs only 19 ounces empty, where the Glock weighs 19.2, pretty much the same. And loaded, because it holds a couple extra rounds, the Sig P365X series comes in at 24 ounces, and the Glock 43X comes in at 23.4. So let's go ahead, put a few on steel. Now, one of the biggest benefits to the Glock 43X is the fact that it exists. It shoots great. A little bit different grip angle than the P365. Let's see if we can hit it. Yeah. You got to get used to the Glock grip angle, and I don't really notice it until you go back and forth between the guns, and then you do notice it just a little bit, but it's nothing you can't get over. It's just such a good gun. It carries well, shoots good, handles the recoil just fine. It's accurate. Let me see if I can get that little one again. If they would offer an optic cut, this thing would be just the best. Yeah. So the 43X, I love this thing. It's really my daily carry right now. If they will make that P365X, it might give this one a run for its money. Let's go ahead, put a few more on steel with the P365X. Now this P365X series, I can build one just like this, just like Hunter did, but I think I want to wait until they get the new one out. What am I doing? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I gotta remember to get this one and get a good grip on it. Let's see. Got that little one. This one, it's a little bit different, a little higher capacity, that's for sure. You notice that. And you got to tilt it down just a little bit versus that, or up just a little bit. It's got a different grip angle than the Glock, but I really like it, and I really like that trigger. Let's go ahead and put another mag on target. And with a 12 round capacity, it exceeds the Glock capacity just a little bit right now. Although each of them have 15 round mags, the Glock mag will be flush fit the shield ones. There we go. I really like the way this gun shoots, and I really like that trigger. Now we're going to take both guns and we're going to try a little bit more of a self-defense scenario, see if we can put a full mag on that static target. All right, P365X series, 12 rounds, static target, more of a self-defense scenario. Let's see if we can keep them all on there. I think we got most of them on there. We'll go back and watch a replay. Shoots fine, shoots centered up. I had no issues. That would do what we need to do to keep the threat away and to stop the threat so we could get out of here. Let's try it with the 43X. All right, now that I repainted the targets, I'm gonna see if I can get 10 rounds out of the Glock 43X on the static target in more of a self-defense scenario. Well, I think I got them on there, centered them up. It ran pretty good. Both of these guns are fantastic choices. Now, whether you choose the Glock 43X that already exists, or you wait and or build the Sig P365X series, they're both great choices. Do they have pluses and minuses? Yes. This one's tried and true. This design's been around for a long time. It's a slightly, and I do mean slightly, larger frame, a little bit longer sight radius. This one, a little bit lighter, a little bit higher capacity, although we can fix that with this. And this one has a rail, this one doesn't. So there's pluses and minuses, and then they both, of course, need an optic cut, which Sig and Glock need to get their acts together. But both good choices. Try them out today. Get either one you want, or get both. See you on the range.